Lagos wakes before the sun, and nowhere is this more alive than Balogun Market. Vendors shout over each other, "Fine cloth, my sister! Fresh tomatoes, sweet like sugar!" As the air fills with the scent of roasted plantain and tropical fruit. The market pulses with energy. Wheelbarrows weave through crowds, shoppers haggle, and every corner bursts with activity. Here, commerce is a dance, negotiation is connection, and every transaction is a story. You're not just an observer, you're swept into the current, part of the living, breathing soul of Lagos. The market is a labyrinth, overwhelming at first, but within the chaos are moments of kindness, a shared laugh, a helping hand. It's a place of ambition and survival, where the city's relentless drive is on full display. As the sun rises, the market's rhythm intensifies, colors grow bolder, and the hustle becomes a symphony. Balogun Market is Nigeria in miniature, loud, vibrant, complex, and captivating. Here, you feel the spirit of a nation that thrives on energy and connection. Every day, millions find hope and opportunity in this beautiful chaos. The market exhausts and energizes, but above all, it unites. It's a place where life is lived out loud, and every moment is charged with possibility. In Balogun, you don't just witness the city, you become part of its story. This is the heart of the hustle, the spirit of Lagos. And in this daily rush, you begin to understand Nigeria itself. Nigeria is called the Giant of Africa, and for good reason. With over 200 million people, it's the continent's most populous nation. 1 in 5 Africans is Nigerian. But the title is more than numbers, it's about potential, diversity, and influence. From Lagos's bustling streets to the quiet countryside, Nigeria is a tapestry of cultures and landscapes. Its wealth runs deep: oil, fertile land, and a geography as varied as its people. This diversity is both a challenge and a source of resilience. The true strength of Nigeria lies in its people, their confidence, ambition, and entrepreneurial fire. You see it in the tech startups of Yaba, the global rise of Afrobeats, and the energy on every street. Nigeria's spirit is its greatest export. With its size comes responsibility. Nigeria is looked to for leadership across Africa. The journey is complex, marked by both triumph and struggle. Yet the promise of greatness endures. The Giant of Africa is not just a label, it's an identity, a destiny being shaped every day. Nigeria's story is one of power, creativity, and hope, and its future is still being written. In Nigeria, hustle is a way of life. It's the drive to create opportunity, to turn nothing into something, and to never give up. The informal economy thrives on this spirit. Street vendors, artisans, and young entrepreneurs all forging their own paths. Hustle is born from necessity, but fueled by ambition. With formal jobs scarce, everyone finds a way. Side businesses, evening gigs, weekend ventures. This constant activity powers a dynamic, resilient economy. Hustle is about dignity, self-reliance, and pride in being self-made. Creativity flourishes, a power outage sparks a generator repair business. Social media becomes a marketplace. Where others see obstacles, Nigerians see possibilities. The hustle is exhausting, but it inspires, teaching resilience, adaptation, and innovation. It's the sound of generators at night, shops open late, and a city that never sleeps. The collective heartbeat of a nation determined to succeed. Hustle is the engine of progress, the rhythm of daily life. It's the unbreakable spirit that moves Nigeria forward. Here, the future is built by those who refuse to wait for it. Resourcefulness is the twin of the Nigerian hustle. Here, nothing is wasted. A broken bucket is patched, a tire becomes a chair, and every object gets a second life. This ingenuity is survival, turning scarcity into advantage. Simple solutions, like pure water sachets or keke napep rickshaws, solve real problems, designed by Nigerians for Nigerians. Practical creativity is a national trait. Dreams here are big, but always grounded in reality. Young people aspire to be doctors, engineers, tech moguls, and music stars, and work tirelessly to get there. Studying by candlelight, saving every naira, they build ladders to their dreams. Resourcefulness is the tool, optimism the fuel. Even in hardship, belief in a better future remains strong. Change is made through hard work and clever thinking. Every mechanic, market woman, and young programmer is an architect of Nigeria's future. Dreaming and doing go hand in hand. This is a nation of unstoppable, resourceful dreamers. Nollywood is more than an industry. It's a cultural revolution. As the world's second-largest film industry, it tells Nigerian stories with drama, humor, and heart. Nollywood reflects society's joys, struggles, and beliefs, tackling themes from family to faith with unmistakable flair. Before Nollywood, foreign films dominated, but they didn't speak to Nigerian realities. Now, Nigerian faces, languages, and stories filled the screen, creating instant connection. The industry began with low-budget direct-to-video films, filmmakers hustling with what they had, selling tapes in markets. This grassroots approach brought stories directly to the people, bypassing traditional cinema. Today, Nollywood is global, streaming on Netflix, winning awards, and reaching new audiences. Yet, it remains rooted in Nigerian culture, telling stories that matter. Nollywood is Nigeria's megaphone, sharing its creativity and soul with the world. It's proof that storytelling done our way can change how a nation sees itself and how the world sees us. Nollywood's reach extends far beyond Nigeria. Its films are loved across Africa and the diaspora. Nollywood stars are household names from Accra to Nairobi, shaping fashion, slang, and even social norms. The films create a shared cultural language, fostering Pan-African identity. Their universal themes, family, tradition, ambition, resonate everywhere. For many, Nollywood offers a modern, self-defined vision of Africa, free from stereotypes. The Nigerian diaspora spreads these stories worldwide, keeping culture alive for millions abroad. Nollywood is a cultural glue, connecting communities from London to Houston. Its success has paved the way for Nigerian music and literature to shine globally. Afrobeats and authors like Chimamanda Ngozi Adichie now command global attention. The Nigerian voice is louder and prouder than ever, demanding and earning the world's respect. To know Nigeria, you must taste, hear, and see it. The food is bold: jollof rice, egusi soup, suya, and puff puff. Each dish a celebration of culture and community. Meals are shared, eaten by hand, and filled with flavor and tradition. On the streets, the sizzle of suya and the aroma of boli fill the air. Food is more than sustenance, it's hospitality, identity, and joy. Music is everywhere. Afrobeats rules the airwaves, but highlife, Fuji, and Afrobeat, without these, are part of the nation's soundtrack. From weddings to rallies, music is the rhythm of life. Nigeria is a visual spectacle. Fabrics like Ankara burst with color, especially at weddings where Aso-Ebi unites guests in coordinated style. Fashion is a statement, a celebration, and a language of its own. Color is everywhere, from the indigo pits of Kano to masquerade festivals in the south. It's how Nigerians express identity, joy, and solidarity. The nation refuses to be dull. Every sense is alive. Food, sound, and color are the threads that weave Nigeria's vibrant tapestry. To experience them is to understand the country's spirit. Nigeria is a feast for the senses and for the soul. In Nigeria, community is everything. Family extends beyond the nuclear. Grandparents, cousins, and distant relatives form a powerful support network. Triumphs and sorrows are shared. A wedding is a community celebration, a funeral a collective loss. Elders are respected as living libraries, passing down wisdom and tradition. This intergenerational bond keeps culture alive and relevant. Neighbors look out for each other, and the saying, "It takes a village to raise a child," is lived daily. In cities, community associations recreate village support systems, ensuring no one faces challenges alone. Even as Nigeria modernizes, these traditions endure, providing stability and belonging. The Owambe Party is a spectacular display of solidarity. Hundreds gather to eat, dance, and celebrate together. This spirit of togetherness is Nigeria's greatest strength, the anchor that holds the nation firm. Nigeria's future is bright, built on the energy and resilience of its people. The youth, over 60% of the population, are driving innovation in tech, music, and film. They're not waiting for change, they're making it happen. Challenges remain, but adversity has always sparked Nigerian ingenuity. The same spirit of hustle, resourcefulness, and community is now building a better tomorrow. National pride is rising, and the giant of Africa is awakening to its strength. Look beyond the headlines. Discover the real Nigeria in its culture, music, films, and food. The story here is one of strength, creativity, and hope. Nigeria's most exciting chapters are still to come. Connect with this vibrant nation and be inspired by its journey.